Hello, this is Krillin, and welcome to episode 72 of my Let's Play Total War Attila as the Western Roman Empire on Legendary difficulty. Last time we continued to spread. We actually made peace with the Huns because we had a couple armies that had populated areas and I didn't want to get smacked when they were all messed up. But then they came and burned this region. How they suck. Okay. We're going to start our war down here. Wow. That is wildly not worth fighting. Take a balanced stance. Now, the Huns might actually become problematic. We'll take the recovery. Because we are a little bit beat up. Now, they may come at me. Kind of hope that they do. Ah, here we go. Do I want to get rid of you? I do. Just buy these two. Look, full. I hope they do. I would love to fight them here. The region's not really goofed up. What is this? Fix that, we'll convert it. Knock that down. Okay. So we have these Huns here. I'm mildly concerned they're going to continue that direction. So I'm going to shift you to come down here. The Huns are a notable threat. What is our republic? We have lots of Greco-Roman paganism. Have to pause the video. I know, so fast. Okay, we need to build a sanitation building here. That is very important. What are we doing here? Build that up. We have enough food. A lot of immigrants here. We really don't like that perk of being a Greco-Roman pagan. We don't have enough sanitation here. By one. That's going to cause even more issues. Yeah. I kind of think I can't build that up. That'll be my first step. We have lots of food. So I mean that can be built up. Do I want to get rid of that or that? I don't want to get rid of either. Do I risk sanitation though? I think that's a bad risk. See, that doesn't have any squalor issues. I don't get 20 food from that. I'll drop that one. It's not. We make enough money. It's just not worth having sanitation issues. Arminius back. That was not who I wanted to appear. Okay, you. Come in. You come join him. You come join him.
Stop that slouching!
You
ready for orders. Set up the watch.
Come to right there. Toss. Convert that over. Convert this one over. Out of curiosity, we have enough food. At least for now. Want another capital, and just want another capital? Yeah, we'll go with 2 capitals. That'll be good. Knock that down. That's going. This can go. So we can get yet more food here. All of the foods. Because if we can keep this region taxed, that's a definite perk. Okay. You aren't really needed here. I'm going to bring you.
Laying siege to the settlement.
I thought you have movement. Why do you have no movement?
We hunger for
How are you? You're useless. Come over here.
to serve Rome.
Let me know what's up in Arbella.
I
Bella
never tire in service to Rome.
doesn't have a lot. It has 2 building slots, so I mean that's something.
How can I serve Rome?
Wow, Asoristan is like totally devastated. That was not what I wanted to see. I am disappointed in the Sassanids. Disappointed indeed. Okay, you.
We hunger for battle.
We need one of these dudes. They're not terrible. 1540 melee attack. They're more useful probably than the equities. What would it cost? 288 a turn. Why not? We'll do that. More of these skirmishers. The Garmantians have a lot of armies. How do they have so many armies just standing there? You
I am a shadow.
can take a peek over an Andulus. Or Andulus. Okay, you
Ready for battle.
have your work cut out for you down there. You gotta come and
Call this a
back in the city. Don't be stupid. Okay. I think that's about everyone I can.
do anything for Rome.
You could join this army, but I want you to join this one down here.
No, no, and no again.
That's gonna eat 20. So leave me 30. And that'll produce a little bit more. Can't do that. That's actually gonna produce less. So stop that. We need that building slot. Then we'll need to turn that to food and that to food. Okay. Without taking winter attrition, that's about as far as I'm going to be able to go. Ew.
Ready for battle.
You keep coming down to Samandar. You're going to take winter attrition, but it's okay. This one. Consecrated ground. We're never going to have this region be taxed.
Commander,
When I say that, when I'm saying we're never going to tax this region, what I mean is, with the amount of time left in the game, I'm not going to get to the point where I can both tax a region and have it be profitable. So at that point, we should just accept that as a given and build towards an appropriate thing, which is not worried about food, worried about like our religious differences. So we're going to build, max churches here. Now we don't really need... this guy can almost go. not quite. But he's very close to being able to head out. And then we'll come down. Anyways, when I say that, I do, you know, I basically mean that we're just not going to play long enough for it to be worth taxing. Being Romans, I would love to tax everyone the lawful amount.
Ready for orders.
I'm betting I could take Arbella without armies there, without any fear. Yeah, we're declaring war. We are not calling anyone in because we don't need them to.
The settlements for Rome! None will escape!
Okay. I kind of feel like I should fight this. I'm amazed they have military defectors. I didn't think they occurred up here. We'll fight it. It'll be a fun little fight. We'll pause the video and we'll get back to when we have the fight. There's a general here. Should be a fun little fight. We'll be right back. One moment. So here we are. We're going to start with our nice dry day. Now this fight should be pretty easy. We have pretty much superiority in every fashion. We have skirmisher superiority, we have melee superiority, etc. So you guys, we're actually going to back you up just a bit to begin with. We'll have 3 on this side and 2 on the other. For now, we'll be like that. Yeah, we don't really need to be that broad. We'll go with that. You be right here for now. They didn't seem to have an onager. Keep our cavalry in the back, because I don't expect them to come charging out anyways. My infantry lines to be a little bit wider, since I want them to be past my guys. And we'll, just to keep our archers safe, we'll move these guys around a little bit. Then we'll put our general here. Start the battle. You do not fire at will.
All right. Now our enemies
Burn that down. Are they coming out?
Now they look down upon you with contempt. So, show them how foolish they are, how misguided, and how the gods no longer love them. Prepare! Legio Comitatenses! Mars, aid us! On again! Warriors on me!
Okay, we're gonna grab our line of dudes,
The enemy approaches!
and since we're gonna bring them up. You get back. Wow, you got wrecked. Probably from my own archers.
On again! Not to be led! Back, warriors, back! The men have broken and are fleeing! Our troops are being ambushed!
Okay.
On again! Fire! Elite Ballistariae! Double time! At speed!
Okay, you.
The men are running! Cowards!
Oh, my general's all the way up in there. So now I can't really get him out. You two. Fire back here. You. Come for this one. Move in.
The unit is run. The enemy are losing ground.
You.
Siege artillery!
Kill that.
The enemy general is fallen!
My general's gonna fall. He needs to get out of there. Good, get out of there.
Our men are breaking off!
You come in the flank here. You. You guys get back. You come into the back here. What are we doing against this guy?
The enemy tower is no more than wreckage now!
Good. Should have killed that tower soon. It would have probably presented a lot less death for me. Come into here and we'll call it. Okay, we're just going to end the battle. It was decisive. It was actually bloodier than I expected. Sometimes I expect to do a little better. This one got really raped. I don't know, maybe by the archers? I don't know, the archers weren't here. We didn't actually outnumber them by too much, I guess. I thought they had less than they did, so maybe that was part of it. I think I killed this unit. Potentially. Should have had the onager just going for that tower sooner. Probably would have saved some men. Well, we'll be back. We're going to pause the video. We'll be back in just a moment. Okay. So, we'll take our 6% recovery. That probably gets rid of the separatists there. You. Yet another freaking Hunnish horde. They have a lot of hordes. I don't know, I don't see it. Maybe there's more of them. This is a quick way to find out. We have to look here anyways. Okay, so there are 8 more factions. Yeah, we did get rid of those Sassanid rebels. Egypt hates us. Wow, like massively. Huns are happy. Why does Egypt hate us so much? When have I ever done battle support for Huns? I actually, like, smacked down a Hunnic army. The Huns like me. They're like, you're awesome, dude. Now there's that time you killed some of us, but other than that, you're awesome. Okay. So, they still control Mishan.
We hunger for battle.
Let us look and see what we can do here. Fix that. Turn that into a fountain. Oh yeah. Don't bother to tax this region. Total waste of time. Okay, I think that's pretty much gonna be it. So I need to, looking at that, if we kill everyone, we could take out 8 factions. I need to take out 8 factions. So if I defeat everyone, I win. If not, I'll have to remake some faction so that I can beat them up. But that is doable. We can do that. Okay. Now let's end the turn. Servius Bentius. You're a general. Get replenishment and zeal, I guess. Why not? Oh, you can have some stuff. That one's good. Sure, get this one. You're a general. What does this do? Doesn't matter. Those two. You are a general. No, you're a governor. Get those two. Excellent things for a governor. You are a priest. Let's start working down to that. You are a priest. Double dogma. Legion. Okay. Call that good. Back up to 66,000. Yeah, we did in fact destroy the separatists. They are coming in, so we're almost certainly going to have us a nice fight here. Are they not going to attack us? Really? I thought they were going to bring in a bunch of forces to fight us there, and they apparently didn't. Maybe they just seized? Or sieged the region? Not seized. Obviously, I'm standing there. They can't take it. But that's bizarre. Of course, they may have gotten there and realized, wow, this would be a terrible fight. So that's 4, 5. There's at least 5 stacks. Oh, they burned Alexandria to the ground. The friggin'. They suck. I should not have accepted peace with them. We have wavering loyalty. Well, don't they suck? Okay, you come here, claim that.
Will escape. Ready for battle.
Oh, it's 2 here. It's just so many of them. Okay.
It is an honor to serve Rome.
You come down here.
For port.
Begin working your way this way.
Advance. Waiting for orders.
Okay. You
Salve. How can I
support him, he's closer.
It's a disgrace, man. Commander. To battle!
That's interesting. The ant's expected to win. Huh. Maybe my 9-man garrison's not helping much. If they actually attacked me, we would crush them. But now I'm thinking maybe bringing down that other army is worthwhile. Oh well, we'll sit there for a bit. I need to do this next. Before I forget, we have wavering loyalty. You have too much stuff. You adopt, I don't know. Tell him that he's special. You need to adopt another guy. You adopt that dude. Okay. Anyone else? Anyone else? Nope. You do that. Okay, well, whatever. Huh.
Ready for orders.
Now I feel like I need to come into here to prevent them from destroying it before I can do it. All of you guys. Get upgraded. Come right here. We need to take Attila. Potentially go to war with these stupid dudes. Messing with me.
Commander?
Need this army to move too.
Ready for battle!
-6 is too much. I need another build slot. How much food does this make? So, could drop that down. But then I couldn't put anything that it would actually produce stuff. No, just kind of stuck. You come to Samandar. You're good. You're good. Keep this region orderly. Do I need you here? I don't know how you're giving that much.
Ready for battle! Is that all?
This region will be fine.
Commander?
I'm ready for you to move. Move this way.
We hunger for battle.
You two are coming around. It is quickly becoming time to skedaddle. Okay. You just got to Samandar. this region. More food? More food. Because we should be able to tax this region soon. Build that. Build that. Or maybe never. I don't know. It doesn't necessarily matter. Probably never. Build stuff up just to build it up. Nah. Okay, here. We have that. This needs to go. That needs to go. It's fine. We build food here. Of two. This region actually has tons of food. So we should actually be able to just keep taxing this region. Even when we end up with all of our nifty buildings. And we'll let them go for another turn. It's a problem when there's this many standing next to each other, because that's just not going to be a fun fight. We can easily beat that in sheer numbers and stuff, but it will not be an enjoyable time fighting it. You're 1432. 1540. They're fast 49. I'm not quite sure how this one is not just better. Oh, that's not the one I wanted. I wanted that one. Boo.
Ready for battle.
Okay. That's a mess of stuff. A mess, I tell you. Here. We need that. That build slot should give us what we need to move out. Because what are we getting from our military here? At most 14. Yeah, we'll be able to put a monument there and then leave. Well, we'll have to build the monument, which can take a while, but... Okay, on the offhanded chance...
Come, fight for Rome.
You know, whatever. We'll build this army the rest of the way. Just 'cause. Okay, I think that that's everything for me to really do this turn. Let's go to end the turn. Secundus, what can you do, Secundus? You can get better at murdering and whatever that is. Sunigisil. You can get that. There we go. You're a governor. You know what? Let's just get that. Corruption is huge. I don't think it's going to make much of a difference at this point. We get up to dogma. I'm kind of wondering if they have any armies. They ran away. They gave them the balance of power. Maybe it only gave them the balance if I attacked them. In a defensive siege, there was no way they were going to win. To be honest, I should say whatever and just go fight the Huns again. They are the biggest threat. They are the most annoying faction left standing. Okay. So we have hostile agent activity, critical success on a persuade. No! Someone got persuaded.
At your command.
You come down here.
I have done my duty.
So that would be a tough nut to crack.
Service to Rome.
Which is probably why the Huns haven't cracked it yet.
Ready for orders.
Okay.
Ready for battle. At your command. Waiting for orders.
Yes, we're declaring war. Sure. If they had turned on me, we would have taken their land as well. Okay. We are experienced with lots of stuff. This is a Merc Argoner, Onager, and this is a Nor Onager. If you do a night battle, it becomes really hard. So we're gonna go ahead and fight this, I think. Yeah. We'll fight this battle. We'll be there in 1 second. We'll pause the video and be back when we get to the combat screen. Hello, this is Carillion, and we have reached the combat. We are, don't know why I said hi again, but there you go. We have dry conditions which are good, so we'll start our deployment. We're going to begin, we'll do right here. This time I'm going to put my spears on the flanks. I don't think they have many cav, but I'm not sure. You can be on this flank. You can be on that flank. You can be right here. You can do explosive and you can fire at will, and then my general, it can come down right here. And then we'll move this direction when we actually see if they come out after us. We should probably face better more at the city. Instead of away from the city. Let's move our archers up just a tad. You. Okay, we'll start the battle. Now, a lot of their forces are naval, which I don't think they get like very good naval forces. I mean, they're not going to be a big hindrance to us. Okay. Gonna go ahead and start merging our lines.
The enemy has been sighted!
Okay. They are coming out to play. So let's get it already. You guys, form up. Let's speed this up a little bit as all our troops move forward. I didn't grab you. You. And then you. You can come here. I'm gonna go ahead and grab our infantry line. We're gonna move them up. Go ahead and grab these guys. Move them up. Grab our two onagers. Bring them forward. We need to bring our crossbows closer. Try to get as much shots off as possible when this happens. Okay. We're almost ready to begin shifting our lines forward. Okay, you. They are coming, so we'll let them come. You, I'm gonna use up your arrows. Let's go harry them. You go ahead and do that. You, when you get up here eventually, use explosive. Or flaming, you don't have explosive. Okay. That's not very useful. Fire him. Doesn't seem to be doing a ton of damage.
Our hidden units have been revealed.
All of you guys, Testudo. Oh. You get out of Testudo.
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units. The enemy are ambushing us!
Oh, frick. Get out of there.
The men are broken and running for their lives!
Why did you guys not end up going where I told you to go? The Omega's crew is gonna survive. I think. Maybe not. If we lose an Onager, that's gonna suck. Okay.
Our men run from the enemy! This is shameful!
Crud. I need the three of you over here where I told you to be already.
Our men return to the fight! The men are running, cowards! Enemy units have rallied and returned to the battle!
Okay. Oh my goodness. What the heck happened there? I apparently need to put you on skirmish mode because you are stupidly crossing into lines of fire. Okay. Oh my goodness. You, don't do that. Get back.
The men have thrown down their weapons and are fleeing!
Okay, you three, get over here.
The enemy are losing their advantage!
You get over here. The enemy really never had an advantage. But it's nice that you seem to think that we're doing so well. You guys. Why are you in combat there? Time to break them on this side. Bring them more this way.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a unit has used all available ammunition.
These Desert Spears are doing pretty well.
Their general has fallen. Our victory grows ever nearer.
Go into melee. I want you to charge in here.
The men have broken and are fleeing.
Okay, well that's just Merc Caveman. Okay, we do have some people going into town. Okay. All my remaining infantry. Get out, Testudo. Holy cow, that's bad. Form a natural line. Okay. Of you. I don't seem to be wanting to form a nice line. There we go. I'm not sure who's left. Getting some bad lag. Tempted to just send my mercenary cavalry in to finish off whatever's left. I don't really care about them there. Oh, we don't have to.
Victory!
Well, we've won.
Your day.
This was actually pretty decisive. A couple of my infantry units will take a turn or two to heal back up. The loss of the onager could prove really annoying. But there are not that many walled settlements to take. Well, we'll see. We're gonna take a moment. It should show up. We'll see how subtly some of our kills are. And then go from there. This is taking a bit. I can't believe I let my onager open that badly. That was pretty poor. I thought their cab would come from the other side, and then I swear I told my cab to go there and they didn't move. Swordsman did pretty decent. My crossbows did pretty good. It didn't do bad. 73, 179, 109. That beat most of my crossbows. Of course, for the most part, I just let them fire at will, and they were firing into armored shielded targets. I don't think I put them on the right ammo type. It's my bad. We'll pause the video. There were 4,500 of them, and we outnumbered by 1,200, but we killed 2,200 more of them, so pretty good. We'll pause the video and be back in a moment. Okay, so we wiped all of them out. Good, I was somewhat concerned that the navies would get away. We'll take the 8% recovery.
Ready for battle.
There's a navy out there. Could I get to it?
Ready for orders. To victory!
I think it's gonna run away. The question is, no, it doesn't. Okay, well, we're just going to aggressively sink this navy. That's worth doing. And we'll take a recovery.
Fleet reporting.
You can come sit in Aelia Capolatina to recover. We do have the onager. Cool, we did not lose our onager. I was concerned about that we might lose the onager there. Do I want another step? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I don't want that. Well, I'm debating if they're better than the equities. They're way more expensive than the equities. They're not really better. So instead, let's just hire another spear unit. We'll disband that one. Hire another one. In your army. Then pick up 2 more spears here. It's one of the reasons to try to use the spears as the more throwaway unit. There's just no reason not to. Okay. You have done a bad job. Alright, cancel that. We're going to end the video here. We're going to destroy Alexandria, or Egypt next turn. They have just done a piss poor job of surviving against the Huns. And so now we just have to finish them off and then build a line where the Huns don't go past this point. We'll lock the Huns back into here. And I'll probably just have to declare war on them. They're continuing to burn stuff down. We're down to under 800 food. But we're still making just bucket loads of money. Oh well. Like and subscribe if you have any questions or comments. Please leave them below. Otherwise, we'll be back. I expect this to end somewhere past turn 75, so we'll have, I'm pretty sure, one more comparison video, and then we'll see which one finishes first. At the beginning of this, I really did think Eastern Rome would just have such an easy time compared to Western Rome. And that just really isn't what happened. I was a lot more patient in some of what I did with Western Rome, which may have had some to do with it, but I think a lot of it was just there was nothing that Western Rome faces it's the same as the Sassanid Empire. The Sassanids with their allies, and the fact that we paid them like our entire bank to at one point to just have peace with us, and then they basically said, nope, we're not doing that, really hurt. We are going to make this attack because that's where our save point will be. Yeah, I don't care. What are people going to do? Declare war on me? Go away, I don't want to talk to you. So, you...
Commander, none will escape.
What happened to your movement? Oh well. I guess I don't know if that did it save there or not. Huh, is there anything else I can attack real fast? Oh, you know what I can attack?
Ready for orders.
Did that do a save?
Advance.
I don't think it did.
Kill the cowards.
We'll just auto-resolve this. That'll do a save point. And then we'll end the video here. Just need a save point because I'm going to end up having to I'll end up turning this off before I play it again. Oh, we lost a spear unit. They had 3 heavy onagers. Or large onagers. And an Indian elephant unit. Wow.
Make haste, men.
They're getting to be surprisingly good. Okay, so we're going to end the video here. Adios.